Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer found that while this cable modem ultimately delivers on performance, the setup process can be quite troublesome. Our client ran into a bit of a catch-22 right away, as the companion app required an internet connection to configure the very device that provides it. This meant having to reconnect their old modem just to get the registration process started with their service provider. The app did help facilitate the call, and after a brief wait, the new device was registered by providing the old and new MAC addresses to the representative. The real confusion began after the modem reset. Only 2 bright blue lights were visible, making it appear as though the other status lights were completely off. This led our client to believe the unit was faulty, and they spent a couple of hours unplugging it and trying again to no avail. It was only after searching online forums that they discovered this was normal for some units. The 2 blue lights are so overwhelmingly bright, like floodlights, that they wash out the others. Peeking through the ventilation grill revealed that all 4 lights were indeed active in their proper colors. Further frustration arose when trying to access the device's admin webpage, which required a factory reset with a paperclip to finally grant access. The companion app also proved to be a disappointment. After setup, it offers little more than a spec sheet and serial number, lacking useful features like status monitoring or admin access. Despite these initial headaches, the performance is a huge improvement. This client saw a substantial boost in their internet speeds, making everything from streaming to smart home device control feel more responsive. It has plenty of capacity for future speed increases, making this cable modem a solid choice if you can push through the frustrating setup experience.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer, who has a 500 Mbps home internet plan, decided it was time to replace the all-in-one gateway supplied by their internet service provider. Upon receiving this refurbished cable modem, they were immediately impressed with its condition. The unit, its power supply, and even the packaging looked practically brand new, with the only indication of its history being a small, discreet sticker on the back of the device. The setup process itself was fairly straightforward. Our reviewer simply disconnected the old equipment, plugged in this new modem, and initiated a chat with their provider's tech support to get it activated on the network. The whole provisioning process took about half an hour, and once it was complete, their internet speeds were just as fast, if not slightly better, than before. The main reason for this change was to gain more control over an existing custom home network. The reviewer runs their own dedicated firewall and access points, and the provider's gateway had a powerful Wi-Fi signal that couldn't be disabled, which was causing interference. By switching to a simple dedicated modem, that problem was completely eliminated. This client did note a couple of operational quirks. The modem seems to latch onto whatever device is connected to it during a reboot, so swapping the connected computer or router requires a quick power cycle. Furthermore, as is common with customer-owned equipment, the internet provider only offers best effort support. Still, the switch was well worth it, especially as it eliminates the provider's monthly equipment rental fee, meaning this cable modem will pay for itself in a relatively short amount of time.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer had a somewhat bumpy start with this cable modem, but ultimately ended up pretty satisfied. Setup was straightforward and quick, with the entire boot-up process taking just over a minute. However, the initial unit sent proved to be a bit temperamental. Our reviewer experienced intermittent connectivity problems. While the modem itself remained connected to the internet, it wouldn't consistently assign an IP address to the connected router. This issue was sporadic and incredibly frustrating, requiring numerous reboots to temporarily resolve the problem. Pinpointing the source of the issue took some time, with our reviewer initially suspecting the router. But after the problem persisted even with a different, known reliable router, suspicion shifted to the modem itself. Fortunately, contacting customer support proved to be a positive experience. The company promptly shipped out a replacement, albeit a refurbished unit. Thankfully, the second device worked flawlessly from the start. This replacement modem proved to be much more robust, consistently providing IP addresses even after repeated disconnections and power cycles. This client is now quite pleased with the overall performance. The 90-day warranty that came with it also provided some peace of mind.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.